Hey, good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, March 17th, 2015. My name is Cliff Backus. I am the Chief Market Strategist for Push Button Stock Trading, and this is your daily video market review. After 2 weeks or so of losses, stocks pushed sharply higher yesterday, wiping out all of last week's losses in a single session. Trading volume was disappointingly light for the bulls standards. Looking at the NASDAQ Composite yesterday, we see that the NASDAQ Composite was up 57.75 points, or 1.19%. Trading volume was, as we mentioned, disappointingly low. The NASDAQ closed in the top of its daily range. Our 1 to 6 month timing model has switched to an aggressive buy signal because our Ramosi Greater Moving Average recorded a buy signal yesterday as well. The NASDAQ Composite right now is in a confirmed uptrend, although that uptrend is under pressure. The NASDAQ has had 4 distribution days in the past 2 weeks, and very little accumulation to speak of over that same period. The NASDAQ right now is bracketed by support in the 4811 area and resistance in the 5009 range. Let's take a quick look at the MACD histogram. Our MACD histogram yesterday closed below the zero line, which is bearish, but you can see that we have established a little bit of an uptrend here, which is bullish because we have a bullish and a bearish sign. That gives us a neutral, immediate term bias on the NASDAQ Composite. Let's take a quick look at the S&P 500. The S&P 500 yesterday also had a good day. It was up 27.79 points, or 1.35%. Trading volume on the S&P was also below the prior day. Bulls would have preferred to see it higher. Our 1 to 6 month timing model is on a aggressive buy signal. It switched to aggressive buy yesterday because the Ramosi Greater Moving Average went positive. We see that the S&P 500 is currently in a confirmed uptrend, although that uptrend is under pressure. We have 5 distribution days clustered in the last 2 weeks on the S&P 500. S&P is bracketed by support in the 1992 range and resistance in the 2094 area. Let's take a look at the MACD histogram for the S&P. Like the NASDAQ, the S&P histogram is trading below zero, but is in an uptrend. Because it's below zero, that's bearish. Because it's in an uptrend, that's bullish. We have a bullish and a bearish signal, which means that our immediate bias on the S&P 500 is neutral. I'm going to take a quick look at a couple of stocks here before we wrap this up. The first is a company called Qorvo. Qorvo Inc. manufactures radio frequency integrated circuits used in mobile phones, space stations, wireless networks, and metering devices. Qorvo scores a 68 on our checklist and is breaking out of this cup and handle base, or broke out of this cup and handle base. Trading volume yesterday was a little bit below where I would have preferred to see it for this type of a breakout. But I like the stock here. I like the earnings acceleration, the revenue acceleration. It's in a good space in the mobile phone industry. We would have preferred to see trading volume a little bit higher yesterday, but Qorvo can still be bought by aggressive traders here. The last stock I'd like to take a look at is Avgo Technologies. Avgo Technologies is a Singaporean designer of analogics for telecom, industrial, automotive, and computing markets. Yesterday it had a pocket pivot. It's kind of hard to see here, but this trading volume yesterday was higher than any down volume in the past 10 trading sessions. The stock moved up through its 10-day moving average yesterday and can be bought here by aggressive traders off of this pocket pivot. That's all I've got for today. If you want to talk a little bit more about Avgo or Qorvo, if you want to talk about the markets or our trading strategies, please feel free to give me a call, drop me an email, or if you'd prefer, make an appointment. Come by the office, see what we're up to. If you're out of the area, we can set up a Skype session, see my contact information on the homepage. If you've not already done so, please take a minute to go to our subscription page and subscribe to Push Button Stock Trading. You can also find us on Twitter under Push Button Stock. Again, my name is Cliff Backus. That's your daily video market review. Have a safe and profitable day. Keep your stops in place, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Please stay tuned for our important disclaimers. All the best. Disclaimers. Push Button Stock Trading Video Market Review is produced and edited by Clifford B. Backus. Mr. Backus is a Senior Vice President of Investments, Technical Analyst, Portfolio Manager, and Partner with the investment firm of Ohannes & Liqueurs, Incorporated. Video Market Review is produced solely for the benefit of our clients, friends, and colleagues. Anything written, stolen, and/or plagiarized in this publication is done without malice. Further, the analysis and opinions expressed in this publication are strictly those of the editor and not of Ohannes & Liqueurs, Incorporated, its affiliates, subsidiaries, or any of the officers or employees of Ohannes & Liqueurs, Inc. On that note, we submit the following. The analysis, calculations, and evaluations presented herein are based on data and assumptions Ohannes & Liqueurs, Incorporated believes to be accurate. Ohannes & Liqueurs, Incorporated makes no representation that such analysis or calculations are accurate or that such valuations represent levels at which actual trades may occur. This report has been prepared from original sources, except where otherwise noted, and data we believe to be reliable. Ohannes & Liqueurs, Inc., its affiliates and subsidiaries and/or their officers and employees or their families may from time to time acquire, hold, or sell a position in the securities mentioned herein. Moreover, opinions may differ from one entity to the next. If we are used in connection with the purchase or sale of any security discussed in this report, we may act as principal for our own account or as agent for both the buyer and the seller. Push Button Stock Trading is dedicated to the education of friends, clients, and paid subscribers. Push Button Stock Trading is an information service only. The information provided herein is not to be construed as an offer to buy or sell stocks of any kind. Push Button Stock Trading is created to aid subscribers in making informed investment decisions based wholly or in part on technical analysis. It's possible that at this time or some subsequent date, the editors of Push Button Stock Trading may own, buy, or sell the investments presented. All investors should consult a qualified professional before making any investment. The information provided has been obtained from sources deemed to be reliable, but it is not guaranteed as to the accuracy or completeness. The editors of Push Button Stock Trading make every effort to provide timely information to subscribers, but cannot guarantee specific delivery times due to factors beyond our control.